Good day to everybody out there. This is See Thy Wealth, Water Your Health. Drink a glass of water. And we back with another video out here at the land, out here at the estate, out here at the farm, the off-grid homestead. We back here with another banger. To all my wealthy people out there, because we like to call ourselves wealthy. Wealth is health. So when I speak about wealth, I'm speaking about my whole overall health. We lacking in the emotional and the mental health category, but physically, we at the top of the food chain because we eat the best foods that Mother Nature has to provide. Our lettuce, our tomatoes, our cucumber, kale, plenty of mango trees, coconut palms, sunsa, banana. We got all of that. But what we're here to talk about today is just growing and not staying stuck and stagnant and not letting nobody deter you from getting to where you want to get in life. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people always have opinions on what you should do, how you should say this, what video you should, whatever. They always have something to say. And if you realize it, the people that criticize the most really don't have nothing to show for why they criticizing you. But we love you anyway, because you are what keeps the channel flowing. You are what keep people engaged, and you are what keeps the world and the planet going around. But one thing I won't allow anyone to do is distract me from my message, where I'm going, how I'm going to get there, or any other thing else. I just can't, because I wrote the blueprint to my life and how I want to do it, especially as an adult. Once I became more clear and where I wanted to go, the direction I wanted to go. I'm sorry. This is a beautiful view back here. But I can show you all the two houses that we got on this property. But no, I am the director. I am the producer. I am the executive producer, the cinematographer. I am all of that when it comes to this movie that I live in. I might have a few actors that may join later on, and a few, other comedians or serial killers or whoever that may join this movie. But the fact of the matter is, it's all up to me. And I said serial killer because that's what we see in movies. It's all metaphors and it's nothing serious. You know what I'm saying? I am him. I'm the conductor. I run this train over here. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, they can't make it in life unless they have someone telling them how to get to point A from point zero. Because we got to get the A. Sitting in your house all day, that's not A. When you go and make a move, that's A. Then B. Sitting in your house, you just at nowhere. So I am the one that gets this train going. I get everything moving over here. If it don't go my way, if it don't go the way it needs to go, it's because it's my fault. I got to take responsibility. I have to take the blame for where I am in my life. If I don't make it to where I'm supposed to go, it's because I didn't put the effort in. I didn't hire the right people. I didn't put enough focus. I didn't do enough studying. I have to take responsibility and accountability for everything that's going on in my life, whether it's right or wrong. If people need credit, then I give them the credit where it's due. But today, if something isn't going right in my life, if one of these trees get cut down the wrong way or the wrong amount of trees get cut down, then that's my fault. Because I'm the one that's giving the orders out here. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you have to be with your life. Now, if you have a job, then of course your boss or your supervisor, they are the ones that run that particular headquarters. But when you step up out of there, you are, even inside of there, you're responsible for how you conduct yourself. They may not be directing you, but you got to be responsible for how you maneuver, how you get things done. If you don't get things done, you got to take the accountability for when you get fired or you get laid off or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Because we all are sitting around here wondering what's going to happen. The planet is in chaos. Not all of us. Most of us are sitting, we wondering because to be honest with you, I'm sitting around and I'm like, damn, people still living life like everything is normal out here. And that's cool to a certain degree. But we don't want a situation where the pandemic came and wiped everything out. In a matter of a week or two, everything was shut down. Schools were shut down. Churches were shut down. You couldn't go nowhere. Grocery stores was limited. So in the blink of an eye, shit can look so normal or so familiar. And then next week, it was all good just a week ago. And this is where your preparation has to come in. This is where if something like that does happen and you're not in your position to hold your family down or hold yourself down, it's your fault. If something goes on out here and I can't feed myself, it's my fault. It's nobody else's fault why I'm in the position that I'm in or why I'm not in the position that I want to be in. You heard? So that's what we're doing out here at our land. We focusing on what we got to do. We taking accountability for where we have to go. And we just living life to the fullest without even going out into the, like, I haven't even done much since I've been living here. I've been focused on building the infrastructure. Yes, I could take some time and let my hair down. I've made it. But why? Because I'm not someone that just gets to where I feel like I'm supposed to get to and get complacent. There's always going to be another goal. It may not be a goal to make 3 million or 30 million. It may be a goal to level up here mentally, hiring a therapist so I can control my emotions, I can control my anger, or I know how to deal with those things when they arise. It doesn't always have to do with a monetary gain. It could be a gain internally where I'm getting peace. I'm getting more joy. I'm starting to see things a little bit more clear. Not blaming everybody else for why they're, or blaming someone because you're making me feel this way. No, you're not making me feel any particular way. I'm making myself feel this way because I'm too invested. Now I need to withdraw and divest my attention from over here because it's causing me displeasure. These are the type of things that have to go on over in my life. We can talk about how poisonous and toxic so-and-so is, but if we keep putting ourselves around so-and-so, we can't blame so-and-so because we know who they are. I'm not going over here to gossip with this one because so-and-so, no. So-and-so is who so-and-so is. And so-and-so can stay that over there. But guess what I have to do? I got to take responsibility for myself and where direction I'm going. You know what I'm saying? It feels so good out here to be in nature. Sun peeking through, having some rain that we just had this morning. Solar panels on the roof, being able to go in the house and take a shower, not having to worry about a bill coming in the mail. I'm thankful, I'm blessed, I'm highly favored. The Lord is always covering me with the most defense mechanisms out here to keep all you busters and clowns away. I'm following my intuition. I'm not blaming her and I'm not blaming him. I'm not blaming them. I'm not blaming y'all. Why? Because nobody's going to care. Nobody gives a damn about that. So I got to take this, I have to take my life into my own hands and do what I need to do. The same way you do. And don't give up on your dreams, man. I'm telling you, people will try to deter you. Yo, you taking a risk. I can't believe you putting all your money into this. And and it's like, have you done it? Nine times out of 10, they haven't. I don't know what happened to my camera, but that was weird. But 9 times out of 10, most people haven't done nothing that they're trying to tell you not to do. And those are the people that you got to tune out. You got to listen to your inner voice. Listen to your intuition. If you've studied, listen to your education that you've picked up and that you've mastered. and stop worried about what other people were saying. And that's where I'm at in my life. I'm not worried about what nobody else is saying, how they moving, what they doing. Let them live. Let me live. You know what I'm saying? If you doing what you doing over there, live, baby. Make it to the top of the top. I hope you get rich. I hope you become a multi-billionaire. But let me live my life. Leave me the fuck alone. Stay out of my presence. Stay out of my cell phone, my text messages, my phone and my voicemails. Leave me alone. Just let me cook. And with that, I appreciate y'all for watching. This is See Thy Wealth. Water your health. Drink a glass of water.